Well, good morning, everybody. If it's morning for you, it's morning for me. I got these two out. I'm gonna grab some more, but they just got together just now. Co-grooming, good friends. In case you guys were wondering, it's been a little bit since I've done a Horsey goofing off observation playtime kind of video. That's it. He says, I'm gonna go have a roll now. Bruce says, no problemo. Me too. Gotta find just the right spot. It looks like a good spot. Bruce says, mine's over here. He finds his fast. He's an expert at finding good spots to roll. He's still a beginner. Oh, they're both down. Synchronized rolling. Good job, Roo. Come on, buddy. He's made it over. He's $1,000. Here, Roo. That's it. $1,000. This is a cheap horse. I think they're both just 1,000, weren't they? And shake. Nope. Yep, there it is. Now it's beard trimming time. A little grooming is done. It's time to make sure things are sorted out facially. Says, I'll kick you if you keep it up. Not unusual to see a horse cough, if anybody's wondering. After a bit of a roll. Look at him pass right by, right in front of him too. There's a challenge if I ever saw one. It's super dry still. We haven't had a speck of rain. There's a little moisture in the morning from the dew, but that's about it. And so other than that, yeah, we are still quite dry. When these guys get moving around, it's going to turn into a little dust cloud around here. Got a tiny breeze, so it might blow it away a smidge. I'm looking forward to showing you guys. Oh, look at that, he's gone in for some playtime. Wouldn't say it's unusual, but it's not that common. Usually he has to be hassled to play. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the other boys because everything gets more fun with more geldings. But these two are good friends. They do like to hang around with each other quite nicely, which is nice to see. Now they're just going to clean up some of these leaves. The trees are so dry that the leaves are coming off to save them. You know, there's tons of these leaves coming off. Okay, let's get these two and get some playing done. Wait. You monkey. You can't be a monkey all the time, you know. Wait. Wait. Okay, you're free. Holy smokes. Horse is leaving in a hurry. He says, oh, finally. Dump truck going by. These things are so noisy. Looks like he's carrying a double load too, so naturally so. Come on, Roy, just lie down. Get it done. He's gonna be fun when he gets up. I expect he's got a lot of energy. So he's gonna come running over to the boys, which are still way over here. Such flat light today. A bit cloudy. Show you the sky in a second. I think Ronnie's 2 grand already, isn't he? Come on, buddy. One more. One more. No? Here he comes. Do it, Ronnie, run. No? There he goes. He's on the move. He does that all the time. It's sort of a drive-by. It's like a drive and stop. These two are good friends again. Again? I don't know. Depending on if there's any girls in here. Ronnie loves to just kind of push them around and play with them. Okay, let's get in the arena. And Roo, it's all fun and games until he starts nibbling on your butt. Horses are such neat there it is. Such neat creatures. You know, you can have these arguments that go on, or these fights for what could be dominance or winning over all the girls. What's going on, buddy? Do you need a scritchy scratch? Can I just borrow your hair off to the side a little? There we go. He's cutting me off. I don't know if he'll do it without a halter, but if I tell him to kick a barrel now, he kicks it. Okay, kick. Kick. He won't do it without a halter. What a surprise. I'll show you guys this trick soon. He's pretty neat. He used to be scared of barrels. He's not so scared of barrels anymore, as you can see. And when I say scared, I mean just kind of concerned. He wouldn't sort of walk into one. You want your horses to be able to walk into simple obstacles and not lose their mind. Oop. Twins that aren't quite twins. Okay, good. Come into the light a little. It's early morning, so it's kind of some different lighting. It's not cool, but it's not hot. It's sort of an uncomfortable warmth. I don't know how to explain it. Get him, Roni. Bite him in the butt. I'm gonna back out of the way. It gives the horses the indication that I'm not going to be in their way, and that may sound obvious, but when you're taking video like this, it's really easy to both be in the way and also to indicate that you're not going to be in the way. And one of the ways I really try to clue them in is that I'll get out of their space as best as I can when they're moving around, so they don't think that I'm going to put pressure on them. Okay, Luke, what are you worth, buddy? I think he's a 500-buck horse. Luke rarely rolls all the way over. It's unusual. I'm just gonna go hassle Roni, because why not? Whoa, There's a tuck of the butt. Luke got a little worried. He had to make a bypass. All good. It's another thing that I found interesting is Roni hasn't really been a butt biter. That's weird. But anyways, so he's not much of a kind of a horse, but he's been getting there. He's working on his butt biting. Is it too early for these kinds of jokes? I don't think so. He's fun though. He's hassling Luke more, which is good. Wow, Luke, you're gonna get kicked, man. I'm surprised that Roni's tolerating that. Look at how tucked in he is. Oh. See, then you know it's playtime. Because they don't try to kill each other. Off to an easier target. Yeah. Rue's been really rising to the occasion, I guess you could say, going up on his hind legs, meeting challenges and challengers quite not aggressively, but quite defensively. Very well defending of his space. Oh, not there though. He's moving. There goes Roni. He says, I'm in. Let's do this. Let's get the other guy going. Back up. I'm a little in their way. Such good exercise. Horses playing, you know, every day, if possible, is great for their bodies. All around, obviously. And minds. We want to keep them socially active. And you know, talking to other horses, communicating to other horses all the time. Not just across a fence, but physically, where they could have a risk of getting hurt or dishing out a bit of hurt, I suppose. Maybe not quite on purpose, but sometimes they manage to hit. Luke, that's a lot of yawning, buddy. Maybe you should have a nap. Yawning doesn't always indicate that they're sleepy, but sometimes they can have something stuck in their teeth, and they're trying to get it out. So. Oh, look at that. Even Rue's getting told where to go by that guy. Oh, he's looked over. I changed my direction. Is he looking at me? I don't think so. You looking at me? Well, he says, it's time to drink some water. Always have a bucket of water in your arena or turnout area. I've seen some places that don't. It's weird. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's important. Because when they're playing, they're exercising. They're getting things done. And especially in conditions like this when it's dry and dusty. They're going to want to wash their mouth out, get all the dust out. If you hang around in this arena long enough while riding, training, groundwork, or just playing with the horses, you come out with some grittiness. You know, you can feel it. It's uncomfortable. Luke's really pushing. He says, let's go, man. Rue's so darn agile. Kick him! Kick him in the chest, Rue! Hello, good friend. What's up? A little bit of sand on you there. He's such a gentle creature. He's just got that kind eye about him and always has. Sort of a horse that isn't looking for trouble or... But he's done his fair share of playing. He's not like he's Mr. Boring or nothing. He plays. He just kind of prefers to take it easy though. He's a conserver of energy, which I believe is sort of a mindset that comes from, you know, living. What are you guys doing over here already? Hello, Roo. What is it? Why did you bump my camera? No bumping the camera. You might ask, how do you protect your camera for horses that are camera crazy like this? Not camera shy. Want to come over, bump it like that, or like that. Oh. Breathe on it so you can't see it. Oh, Luke's down. Did he roll? I don't even know. Or Roni got him up. Just get up, you lazy butt. It's still early in the morning. Let's get on with things. And the answer to protecting a camera is simply just tell the horse to back up and get lost. So go away. But Rue's right here. He's already bugging my arm. It's kind of... Oh. Are you chewing on some bark? Nom nom nom. I expect it's kind of like beef jerky. You know, super chewy. I don't know if it's got good flavor, but cedar's not bad for horses. Uh-oh. Rue's moving in. Dude, I don't think you're a higher horse than him. Maybe you are. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Goes back and forth. Geldings are kind of like that, I've found. They'll be, depending on circumstances, one horse will be higher than the other. My microphone says it's running low on juice. If it cuts out, I'll try to keep an eye on it. Charge everything around here. Everything requires electricity. Oh, Roo. Careful there, buddy. I don't know if you want to do that. Anyhow, so what do? You just kind of put your hand out. Wave them off. Say no touching the camera. No. No. Roo's such a good boy. So, what are the boys doing up there? Nothing. So a quick breather. Progress is good in the back. I haven't posted the next video yet, but I'm waiting on finishing this last pile of gravel that I've got. And the last pile of gravel is going to finish up the rest of the pathway back there. You can't see from here that well. And when that's done, then for the most part the back is done, other than some fencing, which is very exciting. I want to thank everybody for such kind words and support. Anybody who's watched the upgrade videos, there's a series of 3 so far. There'll probably be 1 more. So we're coming to a close, other than bits and tiny pieces here and there. But the majority of the work is complete. Finally, 1.5 weeks after it started. Oh, these guys are quiet, eh? It's tempting to start something. It's funny. As a human, we can kind of think through what's going on and whatnot. And we can see that everybody's pretty relaxed. And we can say, you know, I'm bored. I'm going to be kind of like a Luke. And, you know, I'll come in here. Luke's licking something in the sand. Here and there, tiny pockets the horses will sort of target. I don't know what it is. So we're going to send these guys out. Such great response time. And off they go. Now it doesn't take much to trigger geldings into going to go play and have fun. But I've sort of started something. So I'm going to send them the other way a little. Hit my leg 2 times. Roni's a good responder. Well, I guess I could pet you briefly. Thanks for responding, buddy. You got a little something in your eyeball. Can I get to it? Do you think? I got it. There you go, pal. Roni took a light hit to the eye. Here, I don't know if you guys can see that. A couple days ago. playing. It's very light, it's just surface level. The biggest concern in the summertime is flies really bugging an open wound. And I guess I'll leave Ronnie alone, he's such a good boy. I was going to chase him off, but it actually, I'll talk about that in a second. But an open wound, even just a light one that's putting out some kind of moisture, will attract a heck of a lot of flies. And it can be really bothersome to a point where a horse will rub that part of their face on something and make it worse. Kick him, Roo! Kick him! Right in the chest if you could. Not an important part of his body. Lots of meat, heals fast. Might get a hematoma, but that's okay. Luke got a chin bump. He shows it too. Look at him. Oh, it's going in for more. Yeah, so what you can do is you can just put a little zinc oxide, a diaper green, on there. It won't do anything harmful to the wound. You know, not deep wound or something. Surface level stuff is no problem, and that'll keep the flies off and protect it a bit and stick. And then they won't go and try to rub on things and open up the wound even more. So, little wound care advice, in case you wanted it. Okay, and then on the topic of Roo, kick him hard. Swish the tail, run around some. It's starting to get a little bit smoky around here. So yeah, so one of the reasons why I didn't, or the reason, one of the reasons, the reason I didn't chase Ronnie off after he stopped and came to me is that I had a great deal of draw. And once in a while you can kind of break that and drive a little, but I can't engage enough to do it to where it'll make sense. And there's a drink of water. So he's still connected. You see, I've still got all this draw, and I wouldn't want to confuse him. I'd rather, if I was going to drive him around somewhere, it would be because he's with another horse and I'm going to drive them together, or I'd drive another horse into him. So there he's left, that's fine. I'd rather him leave than me tell him to leave, because I'd gained all that draw. Horses don't like to be driven off. Groundwork is kind of hard on them unless you do it, you know, with a good amount of drive. Can I don't know, wreck a relationship. But here, now he's got his butt to me. I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna continue to send him. Send there, and now I'll go with him. Now I can engage, and I'll slow. See, I slowed and he went around. See, now I have draw, and I don't want to wreck it. But he's such a good boy for this stuff. He's a great example. I want to use Ronnie in more video lessons soon for both riding and groundwork. He's just an absolutely fantastic boy. Very smart, very sensitive, quick, strong. Obviously, look at this guy. He's got some fantastic muscles, great body. He's got, you know, a good size back. His hind end is full. Good stomach muscles, shoulders, chest, his neck. He's not overweight. He could probably lose a couple pounds, but not much. He's a good eater, let's put it that way. But I'd love to feature him more for so much of his good qualities. And yeah, let's leave him alone for now. He might follow, I doubt it, but he might. He's looking, he's wondering what should I do. But if he leaves, I'm totally cool with that. I left him. But I wouldn't want to wreck it, you see. I want to make sure I can continue to teach the right things. What are you doing? Boys are moving. Just clouds of dust. But there's a bit of a wind, so it just blows away nicely. Not sure if my neighbors are too happy about it. Yeah, whatever. Girls are quiet. There is a steady amount of wind. Breezing through. It's nice. See how he backs up? I don't want that. Let's do something. Trying to move the barrel a little closer. Just sliding it with my foot. Yeah, see, I have to get it done. I have to get it done with a bit of a cheat of the halter. A little more. Okay, it's touching his foot. Kick! If he kicks it, this will be a miracle. Kick! Kick! Come on. You can do it. Kick! I want to be patient. But here comes Luke. Luke, you ruined it, man. We almost had it. Guaranteed he would have got it. Luke will get kicked. He's kicked him before. This is like a tolerate until no tolerates kind of situation. Question is, why does he go in a circle? He's not happy about it, but what's he gonna do? There, he got kicked. Oh, I gotta move. But that's that, you see. He does that every time. It's like, okay, Roo. Let's play again. But yeah, it's just a light kick. Just a light tap on the chest saying, no, that's enough of that business. It is always funny to see a Horsey on. One more time, Roni. No. Well, you got him. Good job. I like your style, man. Just a little light tap. Say, no thanks. I like my tail. Fantastic personality. I really just... I don't know if I could get a better personality out of a horse. This is the guy. So, we'll let these guys play a little bit more, and got all kinds of chores to do. Thought I'd put a little time aside. I actually have to take a little bit of a break on gravel anyways, because I've gone and worn myself out a little. What's happened? Not much. Roni still got me in his sights. He's like, sir, is there anything I can do for you this day? Yes, Roni, you could shovel gravel for me. It's got to be something. So maybe if I leave him alone, if I leave him... Roni, go get him. Don't come to me, go to him. I've got my arm out and I'm pointing. I'm just kind of pointing like this. Do you want me to get those flies for you? Man, we should get a little fly spray on your face. They'll do that next. Actually, I should do that. Whew. Yes, Roni. I can get those flies for you. Great personalities. I really like these guys. Here comes trouble. double trouble. There, Roni says, no caresies. I'm lead horse in here, so I don't move if I don't want to. That's really interesting stuff. I like that too. Okay, let's leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next one.